Welcome from the Mobile World Congress 2016, where we're here with Lenovo and the IdeaPad Mix 310, which is a beautiful 10.1-inch device, 5 megapixel camera in the back, 2 on the front, and obviously it's a 2-in-1, so you can easily undock the tablet, which only weighs 580 grams. Then the keyboard is completely made out of metal. It has full USB ports, so you can use this as a full Windows device with external USB hard drives and everything else that you want to use. But let's first check out the tablet, which has on this side not too much to see, to check out, just a headset jack. On the top there is nothing, but on the other side you find everything that's essential, like the power plug. Obviously we don't have one right now, otherwise it would be running, but the battery is low right now or completely off. Micro USB, then we have a micro HDMI and volume rocker and an on-off switch, so definitely everything is in this side. And then we have a micro SD card slot to expand the internal memory, but also an optional LTE module you can buy for a little bit more than the $269, I guess, for this tablet. Then you have here the standard docking connector on the bottom, which makes it easy to dock and also lift it up with the keyboard, where you can, as I mentioned, see that we have a full USB port that you have to open up a little bit like this, which is quite interesting, but it makes the design just look a little bit better. And we have a full 10-inch keyboard, which is actually not too small for me. Even with my big fingers, it's nice to type on it. There's enough traction and everything else. On the bottom here, these keys are a little bit smaller, but the trackpad is also quite big and fun to use. But there's no backlight in the keyboard, which is also a little bit sad. But what you have on the other side is another full USB plug, where we have secured the keyboard right now, or Lenovo did. But yeah, it looks quite nice. It's not too heavy, not too light. It feels really sturdy, but the Lenovo logo is a little bit too big for my taste on the back, if you ask me. So what else is there to say? Up to 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal memory are optional, as is the LTE. 10 hours of battery life are quite nice with an Intel Atom X5 processor inside in the Cherry Trail series. And otherwise, this was already it from my first hands-on of the brand new Lenovo IdeaPad Mix 310 that you can dock also the other way around if you want. It's not that easy, but if you want to, it works, and you can also use it this way to watch movies, anything like that, on an airplane. Thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe from the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. Thank you much for tuning in.